All right, we got something we do called rapid fire, and it's 5 very quick questions, kind of all random. So we're gonna throw those at you.
Irving Random will be here in a minute.
All right. Number 1, best fight you've ever seen.
Depends on what you mean by seen. In person, on television.
Let's just say ever, yeah, like whether anything that you've seen. Yeah?
Because I'm so old, I must tell you, that you used to see fights on radio because you imagined.
Good point. Yeah.
And I was 5 years old, and I saw Billy Conn and Joe Louis.
Really?
Don Dumpy's first fight.
Where were you when you saw that?
I was in front of one of these bell-shaped radios sticking pencils in the fabric, the laminated fabric, and heard it and imagined everything I ever saw in my mind.
Oh, wow.
That was probably one of the greatest, as was the Hagler-Hearns fight.
Yeah, yeah. Question 2, prime Marvin Hagler versus prime Bernard Hopkins. Put me on the spot. Hagler? Without question? All right.
I didn't even have to think about that.
Question number 3, scariest knockout you've ever seen.
That's a good question, because there's so many of them. I always thought if a man landed on his nose, it was scarier.
Yeah.
Because he ain't getting up.
Well, they just drop, yeah.
I mean, you know, the guy's on his nose. And I've seen some. I mean, it might have been Sam Peter and Jeremy Williams, a recent vintage.
Yeah.
But I've seen so many. I mean, you know, you almost want to holler timber, not count 1 to 10.
Right.
I saw. Probably insulted all the carpenters.
No. Number 4, what's the finest cigar you smoke? You got anything you want to recommend?
Oh, there are a couple of them that are wonderful. The Cohiba that I can pick up from Havana.
I was going to say none that you can pick up locally.
There's a lovely Monte Cristo I can get.
Absolutely.
I usually smoke like this one. It's a Lawrence Welk. It's a piece of crap with a band around it.
Last question. Greatest heavyweight since Muhammad Ali?
Larry Holmes.
I thought you might say that. All right.
I think we undersell Lennox Lewis.
Yeah, do you? Yeah.
I really do, because I don't think he was appreciated.
Yeah.
But still, Larry Holmes.
Yeah.
Larry had, I would put to you, the best left jab I have ever seen in the heavyweight division.
Right. Kind of snapped it out from the waist.
Well,
there,
it
right?
wasn't even that. He left it out here, so it was a shield against a right hand for his jaw. And I think Ali even picked up some of that from him.
Really?
Because remember, Larry trained and sparred with Ali at Deer Lake as an up-and-comer.
Yeah.
And when he threw out that left, that gave him that protection against his jaw.
Right, yeah.
And if you remember the Ray Mercer fight, that's what he did.
Yeah.
Now, I'm a big fan of Larry's, and it would be that, you know, Larry Holmes easily is the best since Muhammad Ali.
Now, this is, maybe we'll call this 5.5. It's not really fair that we go on, but you remember when Ernie Shavers clocked Larry Holmes?
We knocked him down twice.
The
second one wasn't counted because Larry was on the canvas going like this to Davy Pearl. But let me tell you this. I won a box of cigars from Larry Holmes by telling him he was down twice. He said, no, I wasn't. I was down once. I said, watch the film.
Wow.